Welcome back to NewZeroland. I'm still in my garage and it's freezing here, but my bike, the next bike, is on a boat.
I would like to take a meeting with you at some point tonight to discuss the future of that vehicle which you purchased several months ago.
I should just tell you guys what it is, but I won't. I like having a mystery vehicle. I feel like everybody should have one at some point. You know that silhouette I put in my last video that was kind of a teaser for the bike I'm getting? Well, somebody left a comment saying they stared at it for way too long, comparing it to all the electric motorcycles out there, and they could not, for the life of them, figure out what it was. And that totally made my day. I told him it was something I ordered, and that's not technically a lie, but it's not what I'm getting. The silhouette was actually a Mission R from like 5 years ago. I put down a deposit for one before they went under. That's a whole nother story for another time. Actually no, let's talk about that. The design was amazing. Aesthetically and engineering-wise, they had this idea of keeping the same frame but upgrading the battery, making the bike future-proof. You don't have to buy a whole new bike to get the latest tech. You could just upgrade the one you already have. And that's something I looked for when I was thinking about which bike to buy after the Zero. Obviously, I'm not getting a Mission. There's only one in existence, and I will be forever jealous of the owner. But apparently, Damon Motorcycles bought the rights to the motor from Mission's bike. If you haven't heard of Damon, it's a company in Canada that's building this insane transformer bike where the foot pegs and handlebars move to change your riding position. They call it the Hypersport, and it's got some specs that I think are impossible, but if they can pull it off, it'll be the ultimate. The end of gas superbikes as we know it. But the Damon isn't out for another year at least, and my bike is already on the way. So what the hell did I buy? All I can say is it's faster than my Zero, like way faster.
Really fast.
And it has DC fast charging because this is 2020. Why would you buy a bike that takes over 30 minutes to charge? It's not about the company or the brand though. Every brand right now is really good. We've made it to a point where electric motorcycles are like smartphones. They're all amazing, but everybody has their own different preferences and needs. Apple or Android, you might want a bright red one. You just buy what works for you. My Zero did 90% of what I wanted a motorcycle to do, and this next one's gonna fill in that 10%. So yeah, that was just a little update, really short video on my next bike. It's gonna be here by the end of the month. I don't even have room for another bike. My garage is full of recycling and a ladder, random stuff. But alas, the bike is on the way. And actually, it's landing in Auckland, 640 kilometers away. And the plan is, since lockdown should be over by then, I'm gonna go up and get it and then ride it back 640 kilometers home in a day. That's about 400 miles. The most I've ever ridden the Zero was 326 miles in a day, and the most I've ever ridden a gas bike was like 300, so it's gonna be epic.
It's an awesome spectacle. Superiority of the roads. Unequal in our lifetime.
So expect to see a lot of crazy videos from that trip and to see more of New Zealand because I'll be riding all over the place. And obviously the unveiling of the next bike. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.